Hello. A little bit late. I was to his house eating dinner. So I got back a bit later than. But we are tackling your request, so I can get the last of her ready to send her all. Once I take the crystals and gems. Don't really know what to say, but it's get right into. In terms of Genshin I overheard that unfortunate bad news that apparently, when it comes to exploration of this new, there is not a lot apparent. It's like what? I know the area around the world boss usually doesn't have anything, so this was expected. But I saw that there's a lot of dead area. Don't have stuff like coastline here, which I only explored this part a little bit at a shallow level, and that didn't have anything. And apparently there's nothing in some of this patch over here. So like this whole northern part's pretty dead outside of the main path. Basically went through it, get through the temple. But the only thing that's really explore is the town more thoroughly and then revisit some of these revisit this area and then explore this area. Apparently the other local legends here, I don't need to do the other local legend. But I do it now while it's on my mind. Sure. Like might as well do it while it's on my mind. So the last challenge I need to do is basically kill it before it does its other fate, where it re-enters its special phase. And so the whole idea is the reason why my Nefer team did, or my Lunar Blade team, was I had Kuki in there applying Electro, which isn't a good thing, because Power and Electro accelerates its ability to enter the thing. So, I'm going to have to read my Nefer team. If I'm like I could do a super loon, the problem is I don't have heat. In that case, maybe I can. Well, I guess Columbina has a bit of healing, not greatest, but well, it's not even super loon anymore. Well, Nefer's turning all her things into that. Unless I want to just stick on Lulu and not do super, or just don't do Nefer. I just do a regular. I would do. Or if I want to play safe for healing, I could just throw.
Oh, you're calling for me? Coming!
My game freeze? Happens every once in a while whenever I party change. Good luck. You know what, I think I'll do. I need to talk to this guy to summon the fight. Hang. Or with the big guy.
Positions!
Forest, protect us. By the frost.
Surge! 3 moons converge! Don't be scared! Hey, go away!
I basically just gotta keep applying Dendro and I think I'll be
Branch
good.
into song.
Here!
With one heart, we put.
A moonlit night for all. Stay put! Ready, go! Positions!
Lush as the moonlight, by the Frostmoon of old.
A new moon rises.
It's just doing pretty well for itself. Just gotta keep applying the dendro.
Receive my blessing.
With all my strength. Hey, go away! Oh, yeah, don't be scared! Surge. Three moons converge.
Branch into song for the everlasting forest.
Somehow we end up in the
Here.
corner over here.
A new moon rises. Wave.
Receive my blessing.
Alright, here we go. We're done with that. Now it's time to begin Linnea. Look, we're out here just. I'm pretty sure we're gonna start off and not cry, so I'm just gonna teleport here while we're at it. Back to my Linnea. Time to up towards homecoming or wind's wings. Follow a tranquil story and not cry. You check in with Katherine to see if anything noteworthy. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's more to the description. Access. Nope, never mind. It's the same thing. Katherine, which I guess is a good thing because we'll stop by and claim this stuff for the local. Which I heard was a joke. These local these local legends are a joke in comparison to the Natlan ones, which Natlan ones were certainly a different breed back then.
Been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Notcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship. That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature.
And then you test those, build those bonds by fighting each other.
Relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only, but this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want
Yeah, whip out your super secret Paimon mega strength.
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance and then... Paimon is the winner! Sucks that the rules got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those other times. Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course, few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, One of our top advisors has recently returned to Notcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But you're right, Katherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
Oh, it would be up there, of course, where all the kids hang. There she is.
Alright then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Notcry. If you found yourself
Winter
getting
Stick is
hungry
cute.
in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacaberries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you!
Yeah. That must be who Katherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though. How
Hey.
knowledgeable can she really be?
But
Don't judge
there are
based on
plenty of places
appearances.
where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Like the Mushitake
Based
or
on
whatever,
color.
the one that begins with M.
This is an edible one, right? Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Wrong answer. This here is a brown cap
Brown cap,
mushroom.
oh.
It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Isn't that a winter ice leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies.
Oh gee, judging from the
Midsummer
name,
berries are sweet and
their
delicious.
names, I wonder
I
why.
guess Winter Isley leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter ice leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
Huh.
At the flagship, once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimyon mentioned that one of the
Okay,
drinks in their
Paimon
Luna
catching on,
special has
or
winter ice in it.
picking up what I'm not putting down.
Who are... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today.
Uh-oh,
Well, I hope
now
you're
I'm
ready
put
for
on the
next
spot.
question.
Bring it on!
Oh, dang, Paimon's
Every
ready to take on the
adventurer
challenge.
knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these
I like the
things?
glasses, they're cute. Too bad they're not part of her
Listen
outfit.
up, everyone! The answer is... the Adventurers Guild!
Is this a forehead
really?
moment?
But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price.
Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled!
Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place.
I like
What
all
should
the
you do if you're
new,
being
new
chased by a
movement stuff
monster
they've been
you can't
doing.
fight off?
It's really bringing out the life in the characters.
Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt, you can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
That's a tough one.
Ooh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake.
Basically just naming all the landmarks, but I mean, I guess that would
And
it.
there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting.
In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza. Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final
Like,
question
that's her own
is more
personal
like a little
touch.
bit of shameless self-promotion. You can get delicious not-cry hot dogs and
Hot
Lackaberry
dogs.
Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort and listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help. I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
Well, we've had our fair share of great adventures.
Likewise, you really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh? What's the deal?
We wish we could get the same look
Close.
from Linnea.
There's something wrong with her.
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Whoa! Stay back!
A bit too close to Paimon's personal space.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here.
Alright, do we have to say Paimon?
I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this?
Enthusiastic. Yep.
Ooh.
I was fighting to keep a lid on
I know
my
she said the line, but I wasn't
curiosity
even
during
looking.
class,
I was looking away
but
for
then
a
I
moment.
just lost control.
Me and Paimon share a brain cell.
Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet? What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea?
And there's still so many
Can you
mysteries
tell me
behind
where?
it.
A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind.
And we still don't know anything.
100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed.
Is that right? What a pity.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Katherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
And a very cute one indeed.
Hey there. Yahoo!
Oh my god, so cute.
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Well, only as far as Pyramida and Ashvale
Not
Peak.
yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra?
Pretty much. There are 6 types of fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one. The
Shiny.
first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it, as if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying
It's cute that we
her
actually get to
because
see an
she
in-game
looked
model of
different.
it.
They stole all
instead
the
of just
food
only
she
in the
gathered
animation.
and kicked her out of her sleeping spot. Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain,
Did a great
she
thing
clung
that
to
day,
me and
Linnea.
wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since.
What a story. Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's had a tough time.
Yeah, but she's nice, a big, happy,
As
strong
for why
girl,
Lumi is
like
so
ridiculously
different from other
strong.
Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism, or maybe some sort of curse. Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you.
An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
Oh god, as if we even have a choice. Oh,
Aguara?
how did you get out?
Oh, neat! A Notlanese Tapetlosaur!
Like, I wonder what happens if you
Oh, he's
didn't
so
grab the
cute.
item in order to do this, in order to do the side quest that unlocks Aguara.
He
I wonder
seems
if it,
to
like,
really
just
like you
implies that you did
guys.
it.
I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
I also gotta wonder how Saurians feel outside of Natlan, because I kind of don't remember what they said in regards to that.
Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
Alright, we got 2 rock types coming up, or would Petlosaurs be ground types? Well, either way, representing the Earth. Ooh, nice new decorated area. I don't remember if this place had any runes at all to begin with. I feel like it didn't. And there's Mualani.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
I mean, I
Where
guess
did we
Danlin is
find you
one
here?
of the closest nations, so not
and
too
Professor
surprising.
Linnea is here too. Are you guys here for the competition as well? Yep.
Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani.
I mean, I guess it has been a while, assuming you didn't play any
Through
anecdotes.
her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor.
The doc.
Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Caholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? Cause that would make a pretty awesome
Are they
saurian
able
companion.
to,
That's
you know,
almost certainly
crossbreed the
impossible.
species?
They're completely different species.
Nope,
Ah, well, that's too bad.
too different.
Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh! I was wondering what all the
Wait,
commotion was.
My
Looks
boy
like this is where
Ito
it's
finally
at.
reappears for an event. I feel like it's been
Either Paimon's seeing things
a
or
long time. Of course he would be here, him and Bullchecker, right?
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crawd-Nigh place.
Okay.
not cry.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon stew?
Damn, he looks a lot taller than I
I
remember.
sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of
Oh no, never
Izuna.
mind, he's bringing...
That's quite a
beetle.
mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call Arataki Ito.
Oh gosh, is it
This
lore that I
guy's
already
a
forgot?
bona
Did she
fide
meet?
buffoon.
Did she meet like
who you
Cookie at some
calling a
point? I don't
buffoon, you
remember.
flying lavender melon.
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of
No, it's a
mutated
nickname.
lavender melon?
Oh gosh.
You don't look like a melon.
Paimon's not a mutated melon, or any kind of melon. How could a melon be this cute?
I mean, melons could be cute in some universe.
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't
Oh
sweat
god,
it.
I hope he doesn't
Once
get
I
himself
snag
into
that
trouble. Not that there
championship
really
title,
is
I'll use the prize money to bring
law
Shinobu
and not
the boys
crime, you
over
know.
to join the party.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki gang before.
I forgot
Huh?
where they met.
No way! You've met my deputy?
If we have even seen it, maybe I'm gaslighting myself to think they met
She
at
stopped
some
by
point.
the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined.
Yeah, well, you see
Look
about
sharp,
that.
Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
It's one of those scenarios where the secretary is carrying the work
That's
and the
right. Bring it
the leader
on!
is just
I'm
the
looking forward to
face.
seeing who I'll be facing in the finals. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres.
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry.
No,
Come scurry
that's
off.
complete nonsense.
Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Oh, well, there's Jehoda. Not too surprising to see more non-cry characters here. Claire. Oh, Llama.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra vigilant to maintain order in the arenas.
I've made all the necessary arrangements. I'm feeling more nervous than I expected.
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if any issues arise.
Yehuda! Here for the competition?
Oh, what's the issue?
Ahem. I'll have you know it's Champion Yehuda.
You're the returning champion?
Don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Uh-huh.
I also
I
forgot you
took
get
part
Jehoda
in the
from
last
this
one.
event.
And not
Okay, I need to
just
start.
that,
I need to get
I
her
only
as fast as,
went and won
or
the
not this event, the
entire
other events.
competition.
Gear
It
dispatch.
was
Okay, I need to get her
very
ASAP so I can start friendship farming her.
Although, there were nowhere near as many contestants then. Why did so many people
Oh,
have
I wonder
to
who
show
I'm
up
gonna
this
how
time?
I'm gonna have to replace someone on
I'm gonna
my
keep my title
Lunar
now.
Crystallized team. From maybe it's gonna be Aluga
That's
and just have
amazing.
Shiori hard carry.
We'll definitely have to learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah.
I got here first.
No way! My Sharky surfboard clearly beat you to it.
Well, I'll see you in the arena. Just don't go crying like a baby when you lose.
Did you hear that, Mamola? Show them no mercy!
Alright, time to sign up.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Man, imagine if this was an actual event. Alright, come back tomorrow. End of Act
Hey,
1.
Agora,
Done.
how you doing? Nervous? Yeah. Great, that's the spirit.
Alright. Might as well check the stands. Just hiding around. Nope. Alright. Do I want to do it here? Okay. I'm taking the risk of just changing the time here.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be?
Gotta be against people we know, right?
I'm on hopes they aren't
Unless
too strong.
we have a lot of throwaway
Maybe
NPCs
he's
to stall
into it.
for what would be the finale. Crimson Staff. Of course, Ito would be the
The
first.
results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look. Your opponent is Arataki numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena. Well, either way.
Well, I feel bad for Ito. He's gonna get knocked out right away. Or is it like we just play against people and then we can score at
Be
the
sure
end?
to make it count.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck! Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't. Good luck to you and Lumi too.
Right to the board.
Welcome, spectators! I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner Crimson Staff.
Well,
So what
this
type of
has come
competition is
sooner
that?
than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition. Go Crimson Staff!
Oh, aren't they brawling?
You can do it, Aguara. You show that beetle who's boss.
You're gonna stomp in it? Belly
Great
flop on it?
energy from both contestants. Now, without further ado, let the match commence.
Oh, it is a battle. Both commands with command of ours. Decide whose HP is to pay for. Okay, attack B. Okay, I don't know what these defenses are. Counter relationship between. Okay. In basic, different opponents have different flying styles. By careful observing the moments, commanders will observe information needed for special attacks. After a certain number of rounds have passed, or when the combat's will be so HPL, special combat phase. Quick decisions, limited time, unexpected event. You master damage during. Charge strike. Okay, so they just tell me. Okay, do they still get an attack off then? Heavy strike. Heavy strike still charge strike, but I still want to do another quick attack. Damn, he really just only wants to use charge strike. He's just hitting with the hardest thing possible. Wait, he has an ultimate.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff! Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents to get you strong. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together...
Wait, hang on, this is a tag team ultimate, this is cheating.
Finish them!
There's totally gotta be a whistle coming in to disqualify them, right? Alright, you know what? We'll worry about that later. First, you gotta get out the way. Alright, you evaded the attack.
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah? Is there a problem?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning to everyone.
Bro doesn't know how to read.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey, what? Oh, come on!
Poor Ito.
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Actually, we should probably console Ito first. Paimon feels
That's an interesting terrain advantage. If only I can fly, but I guess Lumi can also fly. If anything, maybe the water helps because Lunar crystallize.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up? Well, don't you worry. We'll come back stronger than ever next time, and I'll lead us to a glorious victory.
Alright, he responded pretty well.
Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order. Huh?
Okay, he dropped the N entirely.
Crowd cry culture.
Seriously? Again? It's not cry!
Yeah, do you have the money to even, you know, do stuff?
Well... Hey, the lavender melon. I've got a little, proposition for you.
No way! If you want Mora, go earn it like everyone else!
Oh, learning the tough way.
Fine. Don't let me anything then. Watch me. I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and Arataki Ito is the biggest fish around.
Oh no, it's the same cutscene again. Okay.
It's your own
Let
fault
me
for not
skip through that.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys... Anyway...
Seriously? Again? It's not cry!
Hey, the lavender melon. I've got a little,
No way!
Fine. Don't let...
Okay. Alright, now let's check out Linnea. How are they doing? Oh well, I guess I shouldn't be entering the arena to begin with. Right, to the stands. We'll cheer from here.
Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah?
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack! Pummel it!
Oh god, Lumi's totally gonna one-shot everything else.
Looking good! Let's do this!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through to the next round.
I can't believe it. Meiku Torso.
Good job, Lumi! Oh. Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go? We won too! Thanks, that means a lot.
Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's
He knows
next
the
move.
animals too well.
I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think. It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway, congrats to both of us on getting through the qualifiers! Come on, let's head to Speranza, my treat! Hooray!
Go here. Go there. Don't see Mualani from a glance. Maybe we'll catch her some other time.
Lend me a hand.
May I take your order?
Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so I'd like to order the finest dish in the house.
Oh, I take it you're referring to our
Secret
menu?
That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah, The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst! Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast.
Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Alright, let the chef cook. Dear Fang.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right! Didn't you say that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang. I didn't mean, like
It's
that.
certainly a term to
They're
use.
still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore.
Yeah, the original
Come to
parents,
think
so to
of
say.
it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. They're proof that I'm not human.
Yeah! Paimon noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Well, I gotta wonder if her human parents despise her, even though it's technically not her fault, for replacing their actual child. Because for her to be there, they had to have an actual child there before, right?
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies.
But how would they
After
know
that,
though? Because
I
right,
grew up
because
with
it's a
my friends
baby.
in the conch gang. All
By
of
the
these
time
kids are
it
from
got
broken
yoinked away.
homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in
Is
conversation.
it really old times? Is it really
Whoa,
that long
what's
ago?
all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss?
Just the top dog of the conch game.
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't
stack
be
it
long
on,
before I'm the
EX.
previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific
No, it's still all
research
around to
and
that,
take
because
my
I'm pretty sure
friends on a
everywhere's
voyage of
technically accessible
discovery
by
to
water.
explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
I wonder how long it'll take for her to get old. What's the lifespan of a
Of course, there are other
ancient, like-
questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are.
Well, judging from how this quest is going, maybe one of those answers will come sooner than expected.
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
Wonder what they're drinking though.
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Yep. Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
Yahoo!
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Increase attack and HP, alright. Doubled up.
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a long story.
Oh yeah, where do we start with that?
What an incredible adventure!
Did we start all the way back with our
Someday,
first Tepetlo
I
Bunny?
want to go on an adventure of
Or did we
my
just start
own.
off with how we
Show
found the
Lumi
egg?
every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told.
Yahoo!
You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition. Wait, no, forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it. Lumi!
See you tomorrow. Thanks for dinner.
You're welcome, bye!
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Wait, I destroyed the flowers?
Lend me a hand.
Ito's here. No, that's making me wonder if there's other NPCs around, or not really NPCs, but you know, the other characters are around.
Oh, waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back!
That caught Ito's attention.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter is out of the question. I think you've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you...
Alright, are you gonna mess
on
around
the
with
house.
Ito?
Otherwise...
Otherwise, what?
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Is he supposed to be scary? Oh yeah.
It's an Odie!
And now he's gonna run off? Yeah, okay, there you go. Off he goes.
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have
Oh,
to
he
double
actually
your
is
bonus
going
at
out
the
his
end
way
of
to
the
earn the
month.
money. It's like,
Don't you
almost
worry
a
about a
bouncer,
thing.
but security.
As long as Ito's around, consider this establishment protected.
Oh, that's it? That's cool though. Anything to say? He's just walking around, that's it. Just on patrol. Okay, I'm gonna pray that there's not more, and I'm just gonna go back to our room.
Let's go, Tomato.
Did I never pick up this book from the Archon quest? Okay, well, I'm not gonna read this, but basically... What? No, let me not. I thought I picked this up, I guess I... Okay, well, good thing the quest led me here, because I would have always assumed this would... It's always in my inventory. I never would have picked it up ever again. Or came back here ever again. Unless the main story required me to.
The draw's about to start! Come on, we gotta get moving!
Alright, back to... the Frostmoon Enclave. Well, not really the Enclave, because that's the other area, but back to... the land of Frostmoon. PC Isle.
Let's go, Tomato.
Who's our next challenger? Is it gonna be Mualani? Because I'm gonna guess that Linnea will probably be the end. Linnea and her partner Fluffy the Flower King. Linnea sounds familiar.
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Linnea. Oh, that name sounds familiar. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers now.
Oh, that's her?
Looking after our fungi friends this whole time.
We just had an event last patch
She's gonna
with
partner
her.
up with for the competition.
I'm just so used to her in her Fontaine outfit, because that's the outfit we saw her in for like the past 2 years. While she was out advertising her fungi stuff. Is she still in the outfit, or is she back in her Samira attire? I thought it was Natlin attire for some reason, like the Flower Fairy clan. I didn't look closely enough, so that's my bad.
Welcome, one and all.
Oh, she's definitely gonna be a
Round of
fierce competitor,
16
considering
is
all the
about
stuff
to
she's been
begin.
doing
Our
past several
contestants for
years.
this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus Linnea and her partner Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch.
I forgot
since
if
the
the
Neon
original
Holocaust.
event was the
I
major
got my old
event
Sumpter
that
Beast
got
with me this
boys.
time.
I want to say it was,
Looks
but
like
I
you're
honestly don't
partnering
remember.
with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
I want to say it was, but it was would have been literally it would have been had 3 years at this point. A direct fighting style. High endurance will occasionally stop to rest. While addressing, it becomes vulnerable and takes increased damage from all attacks, so we probably want to hit it with the charge attacks when that part happened. Unless I'm thinking too much into it. Surprise attack. Okay. Dodge and weave. Okay, the animations are the same. It doesn't change whichever one I pick. It's just in correspondence to it. I thought it was gonna charge me and I would have gone out of the way or something. Alright, you want to parry, but can you parry an attack that hits that hard? Oh, not another ultimate.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky. Send 'em flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
Jump onto its back? Oh wow, that's certainly a move. Alright, let's go bold.
What?
Wow! Jump sky high. Oh god, where are they going? They ran completely out of the arena.
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
Okay, I wonder if I dodged and then jump onto it, she would have been disqualified right then and there because I stayed in the arena. Is resting. It takes increased damage from all attacks. Alright, let's just hit with charge attack. Because I'm praying that this hits harder for some reason, rather than just being a style thing. Okay, is it still recovering or is it going to be done? Nope, it recovered. Oof. Down it goes. Along with all the cargo.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame.
I wonder if it was a good idea for it to fight with all that stuff on its back, you know?
You're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nilot Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
Alright, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
So we're fighting against people we know so far. I'm still half expecting Mualani at some point, right? Or Jehoda, maybe. Ah, there it is, Mualani and her partner Mamala.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Kaholosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you!
Yeah, you're not fully grown up yet, but we believe.
Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Should we come up with one for Aguara too?
Echoing Flash? Bandana Bandit. I don't know about the bandit part. I know it's supposed to be a cute thing, but I feel like it also sets a bad connotation. Possibly. Brains and Bronze? The Rovin Roarin Saurian. Kinda catchy. I'll go with that one.
Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, let's head to the next match.
Which arena are we in? Oh no, wait, we talked to the board. And then they'll put us in the arena.
Ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals! After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out! Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani.
I like how we made the toe and everything, but it's not even being used for the introduction still.
How you feeling today, Mamala? That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these Nodcry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Oh, there it is, Bow-Hardened One-Eyed King versus the Rovin Roarin Saurian. Clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her mixed directions, so analyze them carefully before reacting. However, she seems to perform a certain move out of habit just before executing a feint. Appears to be adopting a defensive posture. Look more closely at how Mulan. So, is it actually doing a defensive posture, or we assume she's doing a defensive posture? Okay, we're gonna just take this for its word. Oh, nope, she did the opposite. Ouch. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Looks pumped. Hard strike. Okay, she says she does a thing before a feint. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, so the charge attack the move after the feint is legit. Or maybe not. Oh no, charge attack? I hit the wrong one. I was supposed to hit in quick attack. Okay, same with quick attack, so I would hit with this, but then she would use charge attack to beat me. So what, I also want to hit with a quick attack? Okay, I might lose this one. I'm not picking up the signs. Is it when she scratches her head that she's doing the feint? Because that's the only thing I think I saw differently. I hope that's the case. I can only afford 2 more hits in that regard. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Nope, she actually is doing the quick attack. Oh god, I can only take 1 more hit. Or maybe it's the difference between she crosses her arm or puts on her hip. Rapid assault, she didn't... Okay. So hands on hips is a straightforward choice. Nothing has changed as far as I can tell. Oh, she scratched her head. Okay. She's doing a charge strike, so I would hit. So I would hit quick attack to beat her. But then she would click dodge here to beat my quick attack. So I want to hit her with a charge strike. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. So the head scratch. Okay, we're only halfway. We really need to beat her when she uses her ultimate. Uh-oh.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around.
I'm feeling him.
Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
Left eye is covered by an eye patch. That might be an opening. Okay, I gotta get out of his field of vision. Dodge the left. Wait, is it my left or their left? Uh oh.
So that one coming a mile away! Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water! Mamala! Finish him off!
No! It was my left, not their left. Oh man. Okay. I got it wrong. Okay, it's over. Oh, I actually had to win? Okay. Okay, they really want us to win. Oh, I was gonna say, well, they totally deserved that. I did not pick up on the strategy fast enough. I failed. Charge attack, so I would hit quick. I would hit charge, so I want to hit. Or basic. Wait, what? Okay, I misheard that. Wait, she said quick. So I would hit this, but then she also pressed this. Okay, she's doing her head thing again. So she's not doing a charge strike. Doing a defensive. What? Okay, so she's baiting out by not using the move, but she could use any of the 2 other moves is what I'm understanding? Or is it something else? What? Okay, so she's not using rapid. She's either doing charge or defense. If I do charge or defense, I tie, but if I use charge, I could potentially win the outcome. Maybe I should think of it like that. It's like rock, paper, scissors. I know she's not going to go for one of them, so I can either go for the tie or go for the chance of winning. Okay, I think they're just rigging it to just constantly give me the fake outs now, just so to help me potentially win the match faster. Okay, that one was a regular one. So I want to use defensive. Switch this again. Defensive. Alright. Okay, ultimate time? Okay, I won't forget, this is from my perspective.
What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
Alright, dodge to the right. Out of field, out of his field of vision.
Watch out!
How come last time he landed and swung his tail? He totally could have landed that time also.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Ooh, a lot of HP loss and reduces its attack damage. Alright, we totally have this in the bag now. Alright, one more. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, I got that win after cheating, basically.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible. Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little Saurian out there today. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Tasty. Yummers.
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Paimon's heart's still racing!
Yeah, I still almost lost.
Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did! Linnea!
It sure is. Wanna take a guess who won?
Oh, from how happy you sound.
Judging by the smile on your face, Paimon's pretty sure it was you.
Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Celino versus the reigning champion, Yehoda.
Ooh, we have to watch that.
Oh, is that the name of the new NPC? Is Yehoda gonna lose against him?
Cheer her on.
Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon.
Well, I mean, we already saw earlier, but
Celino's companion is a radiant blade horn?
a special
Those things are
NPC
extremely hostile.
model.
How did you manage to
You know
take?
she means business.
Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters, but they are beasts of the wild. and
Yeah,
they're
I don't
not
know how
exactly
well Badger's
uncommon.
gonna beat
It's
that.
not against the rules,
But I mean, we can
still,
believe.
It's gonna be a really hard one to beat.
Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged and then go in for the kill!
Of course, it would be Reed Miller.
Behind you, on the right.
Wow, that was a quick U-turn.
Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if
Reed.
she can read her opponent's mind.
Actually, though?
Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there.
No,
Not
it's like
just
a
Lumi,
changeling
I was
thing,
really in the
maybe.
zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think. Keep it together, Reed! Jump!
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
Windblade!
He's too powerful! We've gotta go for a knockout blow! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got!
Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close, but the outcome is all that matters.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on. Celino and Hemus are the winners!
Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you...
Oh.
Why you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy, but I guess not.
Guessing she also
You're better off with
got
the
sent to a
life you
human
have,
family, but it didn't end
Linnea.
up as good of an experience
The less
compared to
you know,
Linnea's.
the better.
My head! Don't go! Wait!
She had like some memory awakening thing or whatever.
What happened? Why did Linnea faint? We gotta find her somewhere to lie down! Quick! Hurry! What happened? I'll go get Lauma!
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lauma.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon. Good morning. Huh? Where am I? Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
Oh, more first person. Did she actually wake up, or is this like a dream thing?
Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you.
Considering that she's only speaking her head, I want to
Say
say it's a dream
something.
sequence.
Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner.
Oh, she's having a
Lumi,
dream about
and on
competing
the other
against
side, we have
the other
Celino
changeling, and then she's gonna
partner,
lose.
Hemus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming.
Oh, is she aware?
You can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino and Hamis have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks! I wanna wake up right now! I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake. Did it work?
Well, we end up elsewhere.
Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
Go faster, faster, faster. Bow, bow.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers! Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
Thing is, you're still trying.
Almost got scammed! Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this a deed for the purchase of a large ship?
She fulfilled her dream. She got the ship.
Could it be? A dream come true.
It's a nice big ship.
The Golden Beagle.
That's what she named her ship.
Dream.
Interesting name. Not that I could do any better.
Swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Wow, she really is collecting things from all over the place.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is
And then on
steeped in
to
myths and
Dragon
stories.
Spine.
I've only ever seen it in picture books. From there, it's on to Dragon Spine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain!
And
I've always wanted to visit, but never dared
Mondstadt,
to.
right? But that's not even Gorman Port though, right? That's just Mondstadt. But that's like off the shore of Mondstadt, like near Thousand Winds Temples. The camera sensitivity is a bit
Clearwater Jade?
annoying because I have to keep
Sure this can only be
sliding my
found in
mouse across the
Chimney
whole
Vale.
entire mouse pad.
It's so beautiful. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea, You've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, is this some sort of lucid dream? Whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
Whoa, cozy cave. Maybe a bit too damp.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And
Did we
these
crash
books,
land?
how did
Or
they
did we
end up
abandon
in this
ship?
cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Oh, don't tell me like the thunderstorm.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
Nah, the thunderstorm wrecked the ship.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle? But why?
Yeah, that must be pretty horrific.
It's just a dream though, right?
Even for a dream, it must be heart showering. You're gonna wake up with a pang in your chest.
It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last? I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Oh, look at Lumi coming over. So handsome.
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon.
Human
I can
sister?
wait for her outside. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many
Ooh.
dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Must have been the wind.
Linnea!
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister?
His parents, I'm guessing they sound like they were gonna pass away. What happened?
Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans.
Oh, okay, so they do
This
have a
day
regular
was
lifespan.
always
Okay.
going to come.
I don't know if that's a... I guess that's a blessing?
I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
Wait, what does
What's
that
she
mean?
talking about? No. No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the
Wait,
future
what?
from the past. The next, you're there, looking back at where
Okay,
it all began.
why is there some timey-wimey stuff
When
happening
these two
in my
perspectives collide,
supposedly
how can the journey
fun
not feel like a dream?
story
Time
quest?
flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
Here. Capybara and a llama. The crabs and the mushroom boar. Fox and some pigeon. And Lumi at the end. Come back! Don't leave!
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all.
No, it is a dream. Gotta wake up. It's a lucid dream.
Oh, Linnea, you're awake!
Okay, back to reality.
You were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat? Linnea, why are you crying?
It was a real bad dream.
What time is it? It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so
I can't imagine that. It's like a coma.
I don't know how to describe
Like,
it,
I wonder
but
how it works for people in comas. Like, do they live out a certain amount of time in their head and then wake up and like backtrack, or like what? I can't imagine it being a good experience any way or two.
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage
Yeah, it was a
to
tough
tell
burn
them.
on the kid.
I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
Do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! Alright, I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
Alright, off we go. Stamping around. Go! Flagship? Looks like it's the flagship.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Oh, there's Mualani. I talk to you?
People seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I should take some back for Granny Seat Lolly.
Oh, please take me with you. Yeah, pay a visit.
After all that, Celino's staying in the room right next to ours?
How awfully
No wonder
convenient.
Aguara could pick up her scent.
Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room? Celino, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Celino!
I'm not here.
Mm.
R2?
Oh, I like this fourth wall break.
Quit bothering me.
Not a chance! If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
Oh damn, she's angry.
All right. Stop yelling.
Gonna get a noise complaint from that.
Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions of your future?
Are they actually?
So, it
Or is
wasn't
this
a
like
dream
potential?
after all.
Of course not. Linnea, You're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary
Lantern
Fae,
Fae.
the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on
Oh, they're about to go
one
extinct? Dang, that's crazy.
hand, and that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Lemmy looks
Family.
happy for them. They're really family, you know, didn't grow up together or anything of the sort.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate,
That is indeed a burden.
I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them, from excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start
Yeah, you
fighting
didn't get to
for
experience it either.
I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it.
Enveloping you?
is an
Wow.
immutable force.
Did not expect to see a cameo of
I can
you
but
here.
lament as the
But I mean, if you're
inevitable
talking about seeing the
unfolds.
future, I mean, I guess anything's possible.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future is nothing more for him.
So why do
than
we know
slowly
this?
crush his
This is
spirit.
only Nefer saw this, right? Unless she told us everything word for word.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it.
The mega spoiler.
Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of.
Baby.
If an
Linnea,
augury
so
bird
cute.
is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she
I guess
would
it's a
have died
blessing in
long time ago.
disguise.
Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her.
Oh, okay, so they
and
did
now
end
they're
up finding
living
each other.
together in Snezhnegrad.
But Linnea got abandoned
see.
essentially then, right?
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna say abandoned. She grew
It
up
all
enough
makes
to
sense
fend
now.
for herself, I
But
guess.
there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those
I mean, I guess
things
it
you
turned
said
out
before I
better
fainted.
than,
What did you mean by all that?
well,
I meant
the worst thing.
exactly what I said. I don't like you.
How could you? Linnea's such a nice girl.
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to
You just
guess
hate
myself.
for the sake of hating.
Selena,
I feel like that's even worse.
are you jealous of me?
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
That is very rough. Don't blame me on that.
I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Seleno.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My
Damn,
plan
that's a
was
bit
to
of an
tell you
ass
the
move,
truth
but I
about
mean,
everything.
I can't say
And then
it's,
you would share
you know,
in my
an
suffering.
unexpected thing to
I know.
do. The things you do
What kind of horrible
when
person would
you feel
want to do
certain
that
ways
to someone?
can vary greatly.
Someone like me, apparently.
Then why did you hide from me?
Yeah, you didn't go up
You
front
really
to her.
want me to keep guessing?
Because Linnea, in the end, Linnea still needed to approach you.
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of
So a
happy,
bit hesitant.
lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis.
Oh.
You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Well, maybe they'll feel better after crying it out a bit.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Hey, Seleno. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition.
Oh, we don't know
An
about
immutable
that.
crossroads in the flow of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. but I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no
Dang, that's
other
tough.
choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them. But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
Agora, please do not eat all the food.
Just don't
Unless it
get
was
your
meant for you
hopes up about
specifically,
the
then
future.
by all means pig out.
I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're
Well,
staying at
luckily
the
my
flagship
room,
too,
or
right?
my bed
No
is
need to
in the
see me
room
out.
next door. I was about to say the room is in my bed.
Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Is one of us gonna wake up?
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and
I wonder what. I wonder if that's the whole, like, most of these story quests have like something we need to resolve. I feel like they kind of hashed it out for the most part in that convo just now. And now the only thing is just like beating fate and having Linnea win the competition, right?
with the lay of the land.
The guy's still standing in the hallway.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack. Linnea! Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring?
Nice little nighttime workout.
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan. Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to
Go
go
down
down without a
honorably
fight.
at least.
Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
Oh, Traveler speaking. Let's go.
You're in a philosophical mood, huh?
Oh, trust me, we
Well,
love these
I don't know if I'm the best
philosophical
person
debates.
to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides,
I mean, we had a lot of
I'm an
philosophical
advisor,
talk
remember? It
with
wouldn't be very
Astoria
professional
in the
for
War
me to start
Quest.
spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear? Yahoo!
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Let's walk off to the side. Safe. I don't think I need to go the whole day, but or whole 24 hours. Faded duel.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals! Our contestants are ready and raring to go! On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, and on the other side, we have Viliana
Another
and her
new
partner,
NPC model.
Cornice.
Is it a different fate?
You can do it, Aguara!
What? We just skipped through this. Okay, bruh.
We have a winner!
Introduce new gameplay,
Short break. The second semifinal
and then we don't even get to play that much of it.
Hey, Traveler! Linnea and Selena were up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Alright, Lumi, I believe in you.
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Alright,
You can do it, old boss!
what's gonna happen? Cutscene time? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't had a cutscene yet.
Charge, Hamus! Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
We're charging, it's going pretty slow.
Jump! Attack! Stop her!
Oh no, Lumi's getting beat.
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh?
of me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Nakama power, come on. Uh-oh, it's eating. Oh, it's getting a bit too big. Is this what C6 in the movie looks like?
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
Okay, things are getting a bit too heated for what's also a friendly competition. Oh my god. So is that how she loses? She kind of forfeits because somebody was going AWOL?
You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Oh, Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frosts! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me!
Watch it not
What
be a
if
Jack
Lumi
Frost.
wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her geo features. I mean, just look at fiships. Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species.
5-head.
Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then
Rock
you have a
Eaters,
true
let's go.
companion. I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment! Yahoo!
I mean, in the end, she got information that she can put to use in her, not only in her like encyclopedia that she's building, but just, you know, to help her companion.
Linnea. Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment? What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Alright, so the most important thing is the journey, right?
I prefer to think of it the other way around.
Unless the
We might
destination
already know
really
where
is
we're
that
headed,
terrible,
but
then okay,
we get to
well,
choose how
maybe
we
we
get
can
there.
afford to want to change. Put some effort
Maybe
to
fate
changing it.
will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them. Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
That's right, she never ended up putting her hat back
It's
on.
important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies, it's about having the courage to accept it.
Celino, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet. So enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
Man, I don't know why I took Arian vacation. Still have
That little thing?
coughing going on.
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natland, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help
Wow, we're
keep
going
the
hella
little
far
one's
for our
stamina
training. I say hella far, but it's like a one boat right away. Didn't expect to leave Nodcry to do the training. Where are we going? Oh wow, we're going all the way out here, huh? Crazy.
Lend me a hand.
Oh, there's a ledge there.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here. Oh, I'll lend you a hand!
Alright, it's all big tent. Fairly big. Comfy. Now that I think about it, do they even have like tiny bugs like ants and all that type of stuff? Cause like, normally something like this wouldn't pass, but you know, if you don't have stuff like that, then by all means, that would be great.
Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
Linnea, you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geohammer?
Hey, who
From
knows?
what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel Geo-Essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out? Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Great. Alright. Oh, evening. Whoops. Okay, what? Okay, you know what? Oh my god, we literally. Okay, you know what? Fine.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
Descender talk mentioned. Crazy. Just a small bit. Or too many people who yearn to defy their fate. I was getting ambitious here. Oh my god, came back? We don't even see it? Oh my god. We're gonna miss the Ted cameo, I hate this. Please tell me we'll at least see them when we wake up. Or is Ted gonna leave right after?
Paimon slept really well. Huh? Oh, look at all this grapefruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us? Wow! When did you learn to do that?
Alright. We leveled up again. Okay, looks like it's not fully manifested yet though. Oh, nope, now it is.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
Oh, we have to know, right? Yes!
Alright! Now that Aguara's master
Oh man, we're not gonna say anything about it though.
time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals.
Alright, well, we're not gonna let these go to waste. Gimme, gimme. Nope, we're not gonna pack up the tent either? Okay, well.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today's
Okay, do we get to use an ultimate this time around? Because we've only ever been reacting to other people's ultimate.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how hard
Oh, your fist bump, let's go.
You've got this, Aguara! Yahoo, yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Selena and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Hamus, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapet Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage. Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Back from training camp?
Oh yeah.
Then let's do this. Show me what you've got. You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
Mountain Crusher, Rhinoceros. Alright, Aurora, Rovin, Rare, and Saurian, let's go. Extremely powerful, actions cannot be observed. Once Catalina has assessed the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform Feint. Okay, so I'm guessing the beginning first few turns is her acting normally, and then we'll kind of tell what the feints are once we see her something different. Alright, nice. Oh, I just realized my attack is a lot higher. Okay, they did a charge stroke. I wonder if they'll go in a cycle. Nope. Well, I mean it's a triangle, so of course it might be in a cycle. Okay, so you did this into this. We're gonna do defensive next? Alright, I'm gonna double. Nope. Oh, ultimate time. Okay, feints are gonna probably start happening after this, right?
Impressive.
Hamus, summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now you see what you're up against.
This seems like a bad idea.
Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hamus! Jolt him out of the hole!
Uh-oh. Okay, whew. Nice job.
Hamus, are you alright?
I hope me clearing my throat isn't super loud. Defense. Okay. So the same thing as last time. If it seems like a feint, I should pick the exact same thing they're picking. Or that it says there. Because they want to go for the counter. Okay, I can't tell what the feint is. I'm just going off of what the Traveler is saying. We're about a little bit past the halfway point. Oh, and our ultimate. You're gonna fire off the blades this time?
Now, Hamus.
Or no, trample again?
March to victory and leave nothing standing.
Stomp attack. Relax, attack the underbelly. Attack the underbelly.
Predictable.
Uh-oh. No!
Aguara hit her right in belly, but it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
That ass. I thought of like, oh, he still took damage. Okay, that's not too bad. What was it called? The reason I went for the belly because it reminded me of that one episode from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl where Ash's Turtwig went for the Roark's Rampardos' belly, like it's slid underneath. It's still down on the ground? Alright. One more turn after this. Oh, finisher him. Alright, Aguara. Rock Hammer, or whatever. Do you have a name for this move?
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
Cool animation. Oh yeah, then now the music, let's go.
Interesting. Hemus! We showed them no mercy!
Dude! That little munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Oh, we can't lose now.
Hemus, full tilt!
Aguara, charge! You can do it!
So stylish landing.
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
Let's go, enemy pro tag power.
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hemus.
He's not even moving at all, he's like dead.
Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony. Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara.
Oh, we got a nice little pin.
We can all see that Aguara is
Another
still a
customizable
young
thing we won't
slip
get for
of
the
a
Traveler though.
Catalisaur, and yet, the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
The power of friendship, baby.
I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one? Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hemus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hemus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hemus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hemus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly Radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition.
I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana
You're gonna
from
drop some interesting lore.
Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, we've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the
Oh man, I
Spirit
would have
Envoy
loved to get a photo with
Championship.
everyone
We
that
hope to see you
participated.
next time.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me
I'm not
is the
scared of the
prospect
future
of a
if I
life
have
without
everyone by
you,
my side to
Mom,
face
and
it.
Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again.
Alright, we get a follow-up or we get some anecdotes. Oh, championship medal. Nice. Alright, is she still here for us to talk to? No, she's gone. Is the play still there? Probably not. Yep, look at it, it's just all gone now. Sad. Okay, well, it was a nice story quest. Comfy. Glad to see a bunch of old characters again, especially our little Dorian companions. Alright, I do. Oh, I already have the gems crafted. I just need the craft slash farm. Already. Okay, it says I have enough to craft, so I guess I can craft it. I might as well do it now on the cake. Also claiming this thing for the local legend.
Add Astro.
Now we need to go over to the table to craft more. I think this is an old anecdote thing that I did with Arco. What is he doing here? Might as well talk to him. Kind of a random opportunity.
Any updates on the commission from last time? Should be done just
I feel like
about
I've
now,
seen
right?
him here before. Unless that was a different
Apologies,
character. It
Mr.
might have been
Varka.
Nefer.
The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also, they have asked me to pass this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the last batch? That cart was huge.
Well, it's
Doctor, you're
not like I'm the
huge.
only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for 2 banquets. We'll need more. Come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of Dandelion wine right around now. As the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt, patronizing their business is about one of my duties. Don't worry, I've left some for them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process. Next time I get back, I'll have Charles mix me the strongest drink he's got.
Get the real
Now, who to
authentic,
drink with?
fresh off the press.
Kaya would definitely come if I called. And D. Luke? Well, if I can catch him, I'll have a couple of drinks with him, too. Well, might as well get those two to have a drink together, perhaps.
Okay, that was it. Just really short. Alright. Huh. An anecdote that was not listed. Okay. That means there's probably some I'm missing. Oh well. I'll stumble across them, and if I don't, I don't. Nothing to stress out over. Okay, so I need more. 2 weeks. I hate how this organized. I could just do this. Let me craft more. Alright. Get you up there. Max extension. And we could get some XP to get close to max, but not yet. Still got farm friendship XP for a little while. Oh wait, that's a bit too close, but whatever. I do want to probably get this to max. I don't have enough books, so good enough for now. Let's crit damage. I think it's okay. Straight from the. I give. This. Okay, so this can give 10 crit rate if it's max constellation, but I don't, so it only gives like 5. Like 90. So that's fine. I could squeeze out a bit more crit rate if my artifacts rolled a bit better, or if I pick a piece with like higher crit rate or something. But I think it's good enough. I'm not stressing out too much over it. If I come across better pieces from leveling up some old stuff, I think it'll. So yeah, that'll be it for Genshin. I'll probably end up doing a shorter stream down the road to finish up the exploration of Windrest Peaks. Probably won't take more than like hours. I guess it depends if there's side quests and stuff. I might be able to mix those in. Since the exploration seems to be kind of short. Besides that, I think we're kind of just waiting for the HSR update. It's gonna be the week after next. I don't know if ZZ's gonna have something this week with Cecia's drop. She might. So we'll keep a lookout for that. But yeah, this upcoming week might be a bit slow. But that'll give me some time to work on something. I say work on things, but me just playing games. I haven't played in a while. But anyways, I wish everyone a good upcoming weekend. I'll probably come back Tuesday or Wednesday to do some exploration stuff. I mean, I'll probably make it Tuesday, and then give myself Wednesday to figure out what CZZ drops for the second half of its patch. And then Thursday or Friday I'll come back to do more ZZ stuff. Alright, but anyways, good night.